I don't look at things like this. It's only inexperience and the intra-party struggle. They used me only to settle accounts among themselves. So I don't take it that way.
Sir,
I don't
sir,
take
one
it.
more clarification. You said that you sought AG's legal opinion, and after getting AG's legal opinion, you signed that appointment order with any doubt, right? Without any doubt.
No. I still had my doubts. But the government appoints law officers when we have doubts. Then that is why the legal officers are appointed. I still had my reservations. And now I have even strong reservations. Why I have strong reservations? That he is saying to the press, he is not even saying to me. He is saying to the press that he won't appear on my behalf. He has been appointed by me, and he is saying he won't appear on my behalf. It means somewhere his conscience is pricking.
So you think that AG misled you, right?
AG?
Misled you.
No, AG clearly misled me. AG clearly misled me, and I have not come to this conclusion because what he has written. I have come to this conclusion that on my behalf he does not, action I have taken based on his opinion, and he is saying I won't appear in the High Court. It means he finds his own opinion indefensible.
So if you are so much clear about that, what you did in Kannur DC appointment, why don't you rectify it, sir?
After that, something more serious happened. If you are suffering from headache, and God forbid, corona takes over, you will address headache or you will address corona? I'm asking you. Something very serious has happened.
So will you be addressing all?
I will address if I am satisfied. And I'm saying, in fairness to Chief Minister, he has already written to me the letter. So, but I wanted to give them time to realize the consequences that if I resume, it is not going to be calm waters now. It will be, I will, right from day one, I will be on the course, on course correcting mission.
So you were saying something about clear-cut assurance from government to resume in your position. That assurance include these recommendations, acceptance of these recommendations to honoring the president? That assurance
No. I have already, you don't listen to me when I speak. In fact, media people generally, they are more interested in their questions than the answers. I have told you, Rashtrapati Bhavan, I had told the Vice Chancellor that Rashtrapati Bhavan has a clear-cut policy not to accept any honor from any university. But if our authorities take a decision, then I will go personally, try to persuade him, because I feel that Kerala University is one of the oldest university among first 14 or 15 universities. So I had to, a new exercise would have started. And I thought that after 2-3 meetings, I would be able to persuade him. Rashtrapati Bhavan has a clear-cut policy. They don't accept honor from any university. And after this ugly episode, there is no way if I do my best arguments, my best everything, even then they won't touch it with a barge pole.